My name is Dylan Barber. This is our FTE 211 week 5 assignment. First part is a dry function check. Already no ammo, no magazine. Also on the side to the front. Pull the hammer or the trigger, hammer falls. Now I'll pull the slide back a few times to make sure it's functioning correctly. Everything sounds good. It slides properly. Pull the trigger. Trigger sounds good. Nothing falls. Empty magazine, no ammo at all. Slide that in, press the magazine release. It comes out smooth and easy. Next we'll do a dummy round. So I've done the dummy round off camera, and my feeding doesn't feed the ammo, the dummy rounds into the chamber properly for some reason. I've looked it over. I can't exactly figure it out yet. But for whatever reason, I'll show you. But same thing you do with live rounds, you do, or with dry function check, just dummy rounds in, send it to the front. It stops. I can't pull the trigger. It slide stops. And then I think it's something with the magazine, it seems. I'm not sure. I know nothing's perfect when they build it. There's always little hiccups, even if people say they're perfect when building guns, but they're not. So I'm going to figure that out, which is why you do the function checks. Obviously I can't do a live fire, but it would be the same process as the dummy rounds or the dry. You just have line rounds in it. Load it, shoot it, listen, watch for everything, make sure it ejects, it refeeds it, which obviously mine is having issues with just the dummy rounds, so I'm going to have to figure that out off camera, or maybe we'll have a section that does it. The next part of the assignment is the trigger feel. So I've already slid the slide to the rear, the hammer's back. Now I'll pull the trigger. I always use the tip of my finger. That gives the most control, and there's very little resistance. It feels great. There's no issues there. So I think the trigger full and performance, like I said, I haven't shot it yet, so I don't know exactly how that would feel differently than doing this, but for now it feels. Measuring the barrel length, I can do that. So I'm using the white pencil. You stick it all the way in till it stops. You make the mark, which I have done, and you get out your measuring choice. I'm choosing a tape measure. I'm at 5 inches. When you look up the specs online of the Tissa, it is 5 inches, so my barrel is correct. The twist rate, you get all your tools that you need, your cleaning rod, your jag set, which is the 45, this one. Then you have the cleaning patch. You set it in your vise, push it in until it starts to resist, which means you're hitting the rifling. Then you pick a point. I'm gonna go straight up with my little blue flag, and then you push, and as you push you rotate till you rotate to a certain spot. I did a fourth, so 1/4 of, and if I did my math correctly, that should be I measured 4 inches. I did a 1/4 of a turn, so you do 4 times 4, which is 1/16, so your twist rate is 1/16. which most everybody I've talked to or seen gets the same one. So as far as the headspace, I've tried to use the go and no go rounds, but obviously there's something wrong with my gun. I don't know. I can show you real fast just to prove. So this is the go one. When I slide it in and I try to lock it to the front, it won't lock correctly. So I can't exactly measure the headspace right now because it's either a me problem or I need to do my job as a gunsmith and figure out what the problem is with this gun. But if I were to do that, or if I was to check for the head spacing, like the book said, the go should lock, slide should lock all the way to the front, ready to go, hence the word go. The no-go should have very minimal, I think it said 3 to 5 hundredths of an inch difference. You should see the difference up top here where it'll show the difference. This will be like go, and then no go will have just minute minimal details of no